Hello, class. Welcome. This is your teacher, Miss Welch, talking. I want to first give you a high five because you have followed some directions. You have clicked on this video to watch it. So awesome job for you. So this is the home page. So you should be on your iPads now looking at the home page. The video, which I have not posted yet, will be here, so you will not see the video in my video. So first of all, we are talking about science safety rules. You will be doing a project, but you will be using the science safety rules to do the project. So first of all, as you are using your iPad, remember what you know about iPad usage. You always need to handle your iPad with care. You are never to bang on it, touch it. You are not to take it from your desk unless a teacher tells you to. When you are carrying it, always carry it with both hands and never ever take it without closing the iPad first. So you should never have your cover open on your iPad. So first of all, I want you to take a small little test. Is the picture a true or false action in a science safety classroom? Think about what we've taught you. Think about what I have told you before. Do I let you run in the classroom? Do we let you eat food in the classroom, except for breakfast? Is it safe to play with scissors? Do we let you play in the classroom? Do you have to listen to your teacher? You will have to say true or false. True means it's correct, that yes, or false, no. Keep the iPad safe. You should all get this one right since we just talked about it. This question lists the 6 classroom safety rules. You may not be able to answer this time because you do not know of all of them, and we have not talked about all of them yet. And then write this next sentence. I promise to follow all safety and science rules in the classroom. And I want you to write this sentence starting at I promise. Science safety rules are very important. And for you to be safe in the classroom, we need to have them. So for our grade level standards and objectives, you do not have to try to read this, but you will be creating a roller coaster or slide by using pool noodles. So we will be talking about force and motion, and you will use your marbles, which will go down the pool noodle, and you will see which marble goes down the fastest. Or faster than the other marble. So you will be working on this using the science safety rules. So this is our science poster. These are all the directions, all the rules I expect of you in the classroom. Be safe. Follow directions. You need to follow directions at all times, no matter if we are doing science, math, literacy, or if we're walking in the hallway. Never run. If you run, you could hit someone, you could hurt someone, you could hurt yourself. Be safe. Be safe. Do not play. And do not play whenever you are working in the classroom, whenever you are working with science. If you are playing, you may hurt yourself. For example, be safe. Handle scissors with care, and we will talk about how to handle scissors in a few minutes. Never eat food whenever you are working on a science project or experiment. Keep your iPad safe, and we talked about that. So for your science experiments, I want you to watch these 3 videos. So you will click this link, and whenever you're clicking on links, just follow left to right, which means you'll click on home first, grade level standards you don't have to click on, science poster, the science experiment, and then the links underneath the science experiment and conclusion. So for your videos, watch these videos about force and motion. This last video is about similar what you will do for your project, although it's not complete. You do not have to make 2 slides or have a marble race, since 2 of your marbles will be different. So I'll talk to you a little bit more about it in this slide. So today you will be making your own project. You will be in groups of 2, and I will assign each of you per group. So each group will get 1/2 of a pool noodle, 2 pairs of scissors, and some tape, and 2 marbles, 1 big and 1 small. So I want you to remember the science rules before we start. Follow directions. Use the tape only for pool noodles. And that's your directions. And be careful with the scissors, as you will be cutting them in the pool noodle. You will be using them to cut the pool noodles. And then for directions, go to your partner and collect the supplies. You should not have any food or drinks while working on the experiment. If you have water and your water spills on your paper or on your pool noodle, it's all wet. You can't use it. If you spill water or drink on your tape, you can't use it. If you have food, it'll get dirty. That is why we do not eat or drink in this classroom. Brainstorm with your partner. That means think. Think about how you are going to create your noodle slide or roller coaster. Draw a picture of how you will create your model. After you know what your model looks like, start building it. Use safety care. Be careful with your scissors. If I see you holding scissors like this, you will not be able to participate. That means you will not be able to work with your partner. You will have your scissors taken away from you, and your partner will have to do the cutting. You need to hold your scissors like this if you are taking your scissors somewhere in the classroom. Do not hold them like this. This is the correct way. Do not play with your scissors. Scissors are used for cutting, nothing more. Do not point your scissors do not point them toward another classmate. Do not point them toward yourself. This is dangerous. Always point them away from another person when you are cutting, but do not point them at yourself either. And then also, be careful with tape. Do not use the tape on anything except securing the pool noodles. You should never run in the classroom. Always walk. You should especially never run when other students are using scissors. If you are caught running, you will have to sit down for the duration of the experiment. You may still be able to work on the experiment, but you will not be able to get up. And then attention. If you demonstrate good science safety, if you do not demonstrate good science safety, as I said, your scissors and your tape could be taken away. So when you have finished you must answer these questions. How does your model work? Is the big marble or the little marbles faster when going down the noodle? And also, one more thing, is it push or pull? After watching those videos and learning about what force is it pushing or pulling? So think about that. And then have fun. This is a great experiment. There is no right or wrong way to do it. I want you to be as creative as possible. So do the experiment the way you would want it to do it. All I want to see completed is that your marble is able to go down your pool noodle. And then for your last part, for your conclusion, I want you to take the same test that you took at the beginning of your lesson. So you should be able to answer all these questions right by now, and you should be able to list the 6 classroom safety rules that you need to follow. And remember, the 6 classroom safety rules are on your science poster. And I hope you enjoy this experiment. Remember, science safety is important.